Hey y'all, how you doing? It's Thursday after the Leafs win, beating the Ottawa Senators 3 games in a row. That's what had our stream delayed a little bit today. I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm having a good time. Just got to mute up for a second here. My mic's a little low. I didn't realize. There we go. That's way better. So yeah, I just got a little bit caught up watching the hockey game and had to delay the stream by about 10 or 15 minutes. But we're going to play some, I don't know, maybe World of Warships. Oh, man, have we got a good one for you today. Anyways. As always, I'm going to try that, the tier 4 challenge here. I seem to have forgotten my beer and my coffee in watching the hockey game and trying to get the stream going, amongst other things. So I might be on and off screen for a little bit here while we get going. I'm really looking forward to playing a few games here. We are streaming World of Warships from Wargaming, and we do that every Thursday and every Sunday. 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're somewhere in the middle of Europe, that's about 4 o'clock in the morning the day after. Still at the same time, but just time zone changes. That's all. So, anyhow, we do stream also live on YouTube and on Twitch. Say hello to all our YouTube viewers out there. Thank you for the beer. Beer delivery system in place. Yes, switching over to my YouTube on the side, and we are good to go. So, in true High Seas happy hour fashion, we'll try this damn tier 4. If we lose again with the Marblehead, it'll be out with the Marblehead and in with something new, and we may have to try a different tier. You know, you just never, ever know. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. Is it just going to flip-flop back and forth? So we lost the last one but got a first place. And in most of the games last week, first or second place was the norm. And actually we went 68% win, which is nothing to really brag too much about. But we only had 4 losses on 13 games. So not terrible. I'd like to see a little tighter than that, but you know how it is. Definitely going to have me a couple of swigs. I'm starting to feel my voice go dry already. It is a thirsty Thursday. Kick back, crack a beer. You're on a long straight stretch to the weekend. You've gone through the final corner. It's just the finish line looking ahead for the weekend.
How long is this going to take?
Jesus! Scare the fuck out of me, Shoots. This isn't going to really count as a sample size now, is it? This is not going to take all that long, Shoots. Good to see you here. Thanks so much for being here, Shoots. The anti-cross players are in effect, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not loving this. It scared the shit out of me. Right mid wind-up, too, like I'm just going with my little speech there, and just the perfect time to interrupt, you know? There we go. Well, we know where the destroyer is. In the first ring. We will get spotted. Getting spotted wasn't part of the plan. I'm gonna have to start cutting here. Targeted by 2. Almost time to start hitting the brakes. Hello, Duguay. He's one of the more dangerous ships out there, this Duguay. We hit the brakes just to have him like overshoot us, but now we're kind of a sitting duck here until we get going. It's really hard to get going from anywhere under 17 kilometers an hour. I try not to drop any lower, but not always successful at that. Taking a little bit too much of a pounding here. And there's still 2 battleships. I really, really, really got to preserve my health here. There's one. Thank you for the coffee. Oh, put one out already. That's good signs. Gotta keep this, the Red October on fire. I don't know if it's Red October or not, but October Revolution, yeah. C is for cooking. Good enough for me. I do appreciate that he's not paying us any mind. And as soon as I get one fire on him, I'm probably going to lay off him and try and take out that big hit. Or maybe sooner. Let's keep them peppered. Those should sort of fire that last batch. There we go. It's almost fires on demand. There we go. We got the Dugate off of us, or off of our battleship, and then on to us. We should be a little higher up the board there. We will take the fires. Oh, he thought we were going a little slower, just like I thought he was going a little faster. I was trying to get that to not happen. We will take it. Unfortunately, I've got nothing else to shoot at. Being spotted like this is not good for my my health at all. So if we can keep these battleships kind of staged the way they are to us, I have less things to worry about. Like only one battleship to dodge, right? Hang on, I can hear myself repeating here. There we go, that's better. That's much better. There we go, there's the fire we were looking for. From the back of the map. Oh, we put it out. That's wonderful. That's really going to help us out. That just means the next one will stick around a little while. And we have to get this guy down so we can move on to the destroyer and the cruiser. Come on, give me the fire, gentlemen. There's one. That's not going to kill him, but it'll come close. Now it might kill him. 2 fires, that'll kill him. Those are permanent. We're going to leave him alone and go after this Wakeful, just because this ship is essentially going down. Let's try and encourage it to go a little faster. Maybe a 3rd fire. Put the fire out. One more volley should kill him. Oh, they got him. Good, good, good. So that battleship's behind the stone. That's perfect. Get to move in a little bit here. Just gotta watch for the torps. I don't remember how long Wakeful torps are, but I do know they're not extremely far. I'm trying to not put my sonar on now because I'm going to need it for a little while, so I'm trying to kind of milk it until I get in a little closer. I should need it right about now, though. I want to get in tight to this rock because of the placement of the battleship on the other side. All right, I can't. Good thing I put out sonar on when I did. So watch on that 2 broadside for that battleship. And now at least we know where he's going. I wonder if I can get enough of this cap. There we go, that's a decent hit. Oh, but I total miss. I need this battleship to take that cruiser out, like, right now. He's gonna turn to torp. And that's gonna end our game. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do here. This next volley's got to kill him, or it's game over. Maybe. It bought us a little bit of time. Look at our lovely destroyer here. Protect that target. You fucking idiot. Yeah, teammate, and I'll see you in court. All I can do here is just stay alive. Might as well put the plane up so I can see where the battleship is, see if he's coming out. I don't think I'll have enough time to get torps on him. Nothing I can do here. Nothing. My torps are only available on the other side. Can I win the game like this? Seriously? I'm going to pull it off. I'm not going to pull it off. He's flooding, though. We don't have the time. Oh, my God. We're going to fucking do it. Get out of fucking town. If that's not a way to start a fucking stream, I don't know what is, man. That's... Happy. I can't believe I pulled that off, man. I can't believe that. That's worth recording. And I didn't even have my my stream recording, so I've got to do it this way. Save recent gameplay. Oh yeah, the last 30. I don't even care how long. Wow. GG. Well, what do you do there, huh? How do you... I guess that's it for me tonight, folks. That's I'm not going to play any better than that. That was really lucky. And you know what? Fortuitous as well. I know they mean the same thing, but it was positioning and just having the right, the right level of compete. And even being able to throw some jabs at that destroyer out on the edge there. Protect that target. Wow. Anyways, moving right along. What a game. What a game. I don't even know what to play after that. Like, what do you play after that? Like, they had the win. They just had to not advance, and they had the win. A Marblehead killed a cruiser and a destroyer. And I almost missed the destroyer trying to get the torps on the freaking battleship. Jesus. All right. I don't even know what to say to that other than... Booyah. We'll play a worse fight. Unreal. Welcome to Thursday Thursdays. Why no Kraken? Well, because I could only kill 80% of the field shoots. I couldn't kill 100%. I killed 4 of the enemy 5 that were there. And oddly, I should have killed the 5th. If I remember correctly, I had him burning. He put his fires out at the last second, and before I could get my volley on him, somebody else grabbed him. I'm pretty sure I did the majority of the damage to that fella. No guarantees on that, but if you'd like, we can go watch that replay over and over again. I could just stream just that game for the rest of the night if you'd like. I'm still getting over my cold here, and it is awfully warm in my house today. Holy jeez. Sweating buckets over here. Sweating like a pedophile on playground duty. Sorry, I hope I didn't offend any pedophiles out there. Can you imagine? Principles of marksmanship. Yeah, I didn't have instinctive position on my controller. That's what it was. My foot was angled off on a left wrap on the bottom of my chair instead of on the right wrap on the bottom of the chair. I'm breathing. Breathing for sure. Yeah, it's all breathing. Oh, I'm wheezing. Sorry if y'all can hear me wheezing out there. I've got the tail end of a cold is just killing me. All right, we'll start recording on... I always record these too, but usually I wait till after the Marblehead game. Stream using OBS, I record the same way. I am going to go to the outside here. I don't know why I just feel comfortable going that way. That microphone does not need to be out. There we go. 98% gets the win. Almost reached that Hugo. Almost. Almost. Oh, there we are. Don't think that Benson's going to think I'm firing at him. Ah, it doesn't matter. He turned anyways. Oh, maybe he saw it. Now, here's the question. Do I go north or south? No, we're going to go north. Should be able to get an angle on the Hugo. Oh, that's a nice angle, too. Let's come up from behind the rock. I waited just an extra second there because I thought they might clip that that mountain. Wasn't sure. Wasn't sure. There we go. Nice opening salvo to hit something. And did I actually hit that destroyer? I might have, because it showed that I had some damage there. Another volley on the Hugo. We can't come up broadside to this guy, but... Here we go. Into the fray. We're hoping that this kick comes out right in front of us. Interesting. Spotted by the Yuga. I don't like changing targets here. What else am I really going to do? Nice shot, brother. Nice shot. Well done with your kick.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes direct front.
Well, that's discouraging. Oh, Scharnhorst, what was I thinking? Obviously, I wasn't. Keep these guns over here. There we go. You go. Well, it's not quite the best usage of my health, but it'll do. Oh, you would catch me on a double fire. This is gonna suck. I got out of it. I turned just enough. A little bit more, a little bit more. Turn. A Hugo with HE, huh? An HE Hugo. Maybe we can get out of some of this. Here's hoping. Fingers crossed. I do. Shoots, I do like shooting the mountains. I like shooting the shit, shooting the breeze, and shooting the mountains. Also don't mind a beer every once in a while. Especially on the Thirsty Thursday stream. Nobody can hit over there. Pop that second last heal. Is this a short game? It is too. We're one player short. Is this all PlayStation players? All right. We have to look at who's the same in both games here, and we'll figure out who's got their shit turned off. Crossplay. Damn crossplayers. Anti-cross players. Uncle cross players. Well, Alex Corner, we will meet you in the corner. On the broadside of this Hugo. I may actually have to fire the Hugo. Oh, he overestimated my speed. Okay, so we can't get him, but we can maybe clip this guy right now. Wasn't quite enough. I'd be very curious to see what has me spotted. Alright, we're going to cut the corner over to Alex Corner. If you're curious, Alex Corner is the guy's name that is in this kick right here. Boom. I says pardon. Gonna make me go broadside to get him before somebody else does, huh? Aha. It's the Battle Fist. The Beer Fist. Beer, how I miss you. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I seem to only be having pints on Thursdays these days. Oh, that's in Atlanta. Oh, I can't wait to shoot that guy. Turn right into it, Skid. Not going to give him the chance right now. Ah, he's at the Belfast over there with him. So we've put it in reverse. I'm very tempted to use my... We're going to have to just stay alive here. But in Atlanta, you say? Just out of my range. Like literally used to out of my range. My team is losing here. Can I kill two here? And then maybe pick up the Atlanta? If I could do that, if I could kill all three, that would even up the playing field a little bit. So, although I wasn't going to push, I'm a gonna. I don't really have much choice than to eliminate these guys up close first. I need every hit point I can get here if I'm going to pull this off. Oh yeah, even more so now. I can't help you with that, bro. And there goes the fires again. That'll be the death of me right there. Keep bouncing. That is awesome. Oh, well, there we go. KGV is doing what the KGV should be doing. Not going to complain about that at all. He's kind of protecting the base. I got out a little bit on my own, a little bit too far there. We're not going to watch this. I just wanted to see how much health he had and what he was up against. They're looking pretty grim for him.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I have to check my crossplay here. Make sure it's not me. Because it could be me. Should never be me. I can't imagine I would ever set that. Okay, it ain't me. But, you know, stranger things have happened on updates. Maybe it would have switched over. I didn't know. I didn't anticipate. Oh, April's telling us that I just went live. Perfect. Thanks, April. April's the bot, or one of the bots on our Discord, if you're interested in joining our Discord. Wow, do I got a fucking sale for you today. There you go. If you're interested in joining our Discord, there's my for sale pitch. Discord's for sale. It's not actually for sale. You can just buy in for free. We do stream on both Twitch and on YouTube, and just like to say hello to our YouTube visitors as I'm typically reading the chat in Twitch. I'm also reading it over in, on YouTube. Both going at the same time. Anyhow, where was I? One win, one loss, huh? I think we might skip a tier here. Oh, we're doing something. Good, good, good. Moving on up. I could rush this, but why? All right. So a few things have to happen here straight away. One is going to the Bureau, and I burn these points as soon as I get them. Because eventually I'm going to end up having to store them all. I'm running out of Bureau projects to do, as you can see. I don't chase my Bureau projects down, and I've only got 5 left, and most of them are, like this one's 8 out of 12 complete. Burgoyne is sitting at just a couple in, I think. No, it's almost, I'm stuck at a barrier. Zhao, same thing, stuck at a barrier. So they're all started and all, you know, with the exception of the Henry, they're all pretty far in. I'll be out of Bureau projects real soon. That's why I'm stockpiling silver. Normally, I'm spending my silver on commanders at once a week. But I've been doing that for so long, it's time for me to take a break doing it. I'll show you what I'm talking about if you're not familiar with it. It's really easy. You just go down to containers. Go down to right here, and you're looking at 10.5 million for a 3-pack of commanders. I haven't purchased them for the last 2 weeks. It's taken me everything to not purchase them right now, because that's, you know, to get good commanders, you have to keep buying those. So, anyways. Where was I? Just going to check some info here, and we'll get moving right along right quick. Perfect. We are going to try something. Well, I did like the mix of last week's games. Like, I don't know if you guys did, but I enjoyed playing the ships that I played when I played them. I'm down for a shores. I have to play a destroyer at some point, too. But we all know how I can die real quickly in a destroyer. It can happen just like that. So I haven't been smoking for a while, but if you've got one, I'll take one. Like, I'll meet you outside for one. Holy shit. Dying for one. If you're trying to break the bot, this is where you'll end up. Oops, helps if I type it. You have to let us know that you broke the bot, and we will add your name to this eclectic list. Still got to type it in the right spot. There we go. You just got to try and beat Monk, who's got 8 times he's broken the bot. He's still the current record holder, being chased by Chotch and Disaster. And in case you're wondering, Bump Bum is Big Beard Boss, TTV, Big Beard Boss. In case y'all was wondering. I will say that the gambling mechanic in this has been awful generous. I won like 7 in a row. Like, I'm about to break the bot for the very first time. I mean, I got to be getting close. I'm literally going to go around this island and then maybe do another lap around it. I don't like this angle at all. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Or maybe I'll just, yeah, I'm fucking spotted. Maybe I'll just post up behind this next island. Because like if I was the battleship on the other side, I'm looking like, yeah, I'm looking like right at me. Not too worried about the New Orleans for now. It's smacking. Same idea as before. Let's get as many fires as we can to start chewing them down. And go like that. I'll tell you, there's 2 fires to start. I'll tell you that game in the Marblehead, that was a memorable game. Very memorable game. Still spotted. There we go. Trying to find a spot where we're not spotted but still have firing angles. There we go. That's going to give us some firing angles. Some spotters. I don't think those are all going to hit the rock. I think we're good. I like this spot here. I wasn't loving it early. Just need that Mackinson to just stay spotted for a little bit. Or the Pensy. I really don't want to move up. Looks like I'm going to have to, but just for the record, I don't like this. There is 4 of us against 2, so I should, more than 4 of us. If I look down further, there's 3 more. So there's like 7 of us going against these 2. So we kind of have to get rid of them quickly without losing anybody. I should really tell this Pensacola to get back, but y'all know he ain't going to listen, right? Doesn't matter what I say. Yeah, if you are gambling on the stream here and you break the bot, let us know. We would love nothing more than to help you out and get your name up there. Those are kind of shitty hitties. We're doing more for fire than anything else here. There we go. There's 1 fire. But she's probably going to put out right away. Is he still burning? No, he put it out right away. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to move up to this island right here. And hopefully we can get enough angle to be able to shoot over top. Who's hoping? Not getting much in the way of damage here, am I? Any damage we can do to that Pensacola is... And that fire is going to be very helpful. That's going to start running up our damage. They're rolling back in, and they've got a destroyer in Charlie. I guess I could go challenge the destroyer. I don't think that's a good move at this point. We'll see. Just light them on fire, please. Not asking for much. If I can get... There we go. I was going to say, if I can get one fire on him, I can then turn around and go after the other battleships. Because he'll eventually die from my shitty-ass weak hits, my fire, and everybody else planking him. There we go. Exactly like that. Okay. Those guys are just out of range, but I think I am going to go back for these two destroyers and battleship. I kind of like the area where our two battleships are right here. On the Fuso and the not the New Mexico, the West Virginia. Kind of like their area. There we go. This is some free shots. We don't discriminate who we put fires on. Doesn't matter what nation they're from. There we go. One more fire. Let it burn a little while, brother. I don't mind. Oh, he put it out. Well, now we need him spotted. It's that simple. And being a radar cruiser with the two destroyers down here, that could be some easy pickings. Kind of want him to fire before... he's busy. So we kind of want him to fire before I fire on him.
Help is on the way, dear!
Jesus! Help's on the way, laddie! Scared the fuck out of me. It's right out of Mrs. Doubtfire. Speaking of Doubtfire... Got your mother. Got your nose. Got your face. This is what we're in for. I only wanted one barrel to fire there. It says this will hit, but I'm calling bullshit. Alright, right around this little island is where we kind of want to be, I think. Come on, go unspotted. It's going to be tight to be unspotted. Well, we have to go after the Mata. Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada. I am here at Gajamata. I know it was terrible, but it had to be something. What are you going to do? I'm not getting licensed to sing anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think that's the wrong call either, bud. I think the Cali needs a couple of fires. I didn't think they were going to hit the rock. They might. They might still. Yeah, they're hitting the rock. Oh. These torps only have like 4 kilometers worth of range on them. And we've seen what happens when I get into that. I don't know if I can duplicate. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. Maybe it's now worth me going that way. Like, I've got the radar, right? Hi, she's happy. What's going on, Tav? Good to see you, brother. All right, we're going to pull in a little closer because if this guy is here, how far across? Yeah, I don't like the lack of range I currently have. I can't pull in front of that Leviathan, but I can. How are we making out here? Our team's... Oh. He definitely didn't think I was still here. Fuck you and your torps. Whew. A little closer than it needed to be.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah! That actually got me. I'm about to run radar for this smoke, but I want to be a little closer to make sure that I'm going to get him. Man, Man, that beer was tasty. It went down like nothing. I had a girlfriend like that once. The shoots and the stickers, they scare me almost every time. So there's 2 easy ships to take out there, and then a Fuso at range. All right. This Jervis doesn't believe that I'm here. He probably thinks he's coming in. He's backing in to try and stop the cap from the destroyer that's there, and then realizing right now, like, oh shit, that ain't how this is going to work. Because he's starting to go forward now. So almost. He wants to sit in that smoke because he's getting beat up, right? So he probably wants to torp in here too. We'll make sure we can round the corner and we have a shot on him, and then we'll pop this radar. Probably about another 5-6 seconds here. Jesus, speaking beer appears. It's amazing. All right. Bye, Jervis. Come on, let me get the cap. Don't kill him yet. Don't kill him yet. Let me get the cap. There we go. There's some more points. Apparently, these beer opened very loudly on stream. I would say that was louder than normal. Yes, Monk, we are absolutely encouraging gambling addictions here, because at the end of the day, all you win is your name and lights. And only on the High Seas Happy Hour will that name be displayed. So yes, although we are encouraging it, to what avail? Seriously. Think of the children, Monk. Think of the children. Hey, you're in first place. Good to see you, Monk. How you been, man? It has been a while. And yes, we do encourage bad behavior. Thank you. I didn't even check to see. Here I am thinking, oh, I'll just come over here. We had a bunch of ships. This is not good. Like, really not good. If he's not within my torp range, I'm fucked. I had no intention of coming out this far. But now that we're here, it just seems like the right thing to do. Okay, it's not the right thing to do anymore. He's in Alpha that is way outside my torp range. You get that cap, sir. We don't mind. What kind of health is our... Oh, yeah. Not good. I'll take the win, please. Now, anytime now, I'll fire, please. So at least I get the kill, no matter what. Yeah. Just the fire. Don't even care about the damage, just give me the fire. I could stop shooting. There we go. There's the kill. Even if he gets me, he's dead. Those do not look like they're gonna... Oh, fuck, they're gonna hit. They're gonna hit. They're gonna hit. He might get me, son of a bitch. Proper dodge. Oh, that was irresponsible. But it was also bad behavior. Got to do it for the children, Monk. You got to. We will take that all day long. Man, that Shorts is quite the performer. Like, it's no Marblehead, which I could never have compared it to until tonight's games. And yes, I am going to bring up game 1 over and over. Go back and watch it. It's fantastic. That's how I'm used to playing. That's how I normally play off stream. It never happens on stream. So I was very happy to have that happen. Let's see what we got for a crate here. Oh, comic crate. Made me look, son of a bitch. All right, somebody's going to come by and bag me any second now. That shoots. That was such a terrible time in the army that doing this. Jesus. Surprised I was able to have kids after that. All right. I have no idea where I'm going with this. We were talking about playing. You know what? I'm going to play probably one of the best, but one of the worst destroyers out there. The Udachi used to be one of the best destroyers, and then aircraft carriers happened. And now it has been, how bad is the anti-air on this thing? Because it's bad. Oh, it's a 6. It's got 2 guns, 2 40 millimeters that are good for 2 kilometers. It's miserable. And that makes it one of the worst out there. Because if you're getting harassed by, you got to just pray you don't get a carrier game. We haven't had a carrier game in a while, so I think I'm due for one here. Ah, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Oh, I can't look. I can't look. So terrible. No carrier. Come on, no carrier. For anybody that's interested, I am going to Doyle's for a beer after this. I know most of you have no idea what a Doyle's is, but if you're down, you might catch me there. Have a couple of pints, maybe a bite to eat there. I actually, tonight, after the stream, have HelloFresh that I've got to cook before I can go out. I have to make supper. The hockey game kind of ran late. I woke up kind of late, girlfriend being in town and all, and got to sleep in a little bit, and ended up not getting off to a normal start today. Didn't wake up till around noon, so I'm like way behind. That's going to put supper. Well, typically, if you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, or say you wake up at 7, you eat for 5. So that's 10 hours later. So right about now is 9 hours. So by the end of the stream, maybe 10, 11 hours should be supper time for me. I don't remember, Tav. Hey, Cornish, what's going on? It was a ship that I wanted. Here's the problem. I could tell you what it is, and I could be lying and never know just because I've got so many unmanned ships, right? I have no idea. I did not get the Cyclone. So mine was for 5 years. So I did not get the Tashkent. I got something interesting. Maybe it was a Tashkent 39. Fuck, I don't know. Fuck, there's carriers in the game. God damn. Okay, so it's a Chkalov on our team. It's too bad. If it was a Chkalov on their team, I'd be in business. This is going to be... I think that's what I got. Yeah, I think I got... Yeah. The Mysore ass. The misery. Oh, well, we'll have to up Monk's points. If you'd like some points and you don't have any, just gamble, say points or something, and Disaster should be able to set you up. There you go, see? Ooh, she's evil today. That is not supposed to be on. That has to stay off. It does nothing. I don't even know what I'm going to do here. I've got 2 destroyers coming down the pipe. My torps are really short. They're like 7 kilometers, I think. Yeah. But they're fast reloading and hard hitting. So 7 kilometers would be, yes, she's obviously feeling very evil this week. Sounds like a Chris Ria song. You must be evil. So if he's there... Okay, we're going to torp the inside of this island. Let's go. Come on, no speed boost, no smoke. Yeah. He's not going to stay there. Jesus. Come on, don't get spotted, don't get spotted, don't get spotted. That's one. Wagahoga Yusa. I would love to know what that means, by the way. Wagahoga Yusa. I have no idea. Oh, thank you, teammates. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There goes half of my Turdachi. Smoke ain't gonna help me now. No! You prick bastard. So he's running his sonar, so there's really no point in me pulling out to throw torps his way. Because they're just gonna, well, maybe they're not just gonna miss. Maybe we go one way than the other. I just get the fuck out of here for a minute. Go around the other way. Let's get away from Mr. Sonar. Because I no longer have any backup other than the carrier. And for me to get him, I'm going to have to catch him with his guns looking the wrong way. I thought maybe I could catch him dashing, like to keep him in his smoke so I can get away. But he's obviously gone into Alpha, so I think I'm going to go back to Bravo. Because that George is not going to make it. So I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there we go. I no longer have to worry about this guy. I'll just go grab Bravo. Because that guy's now gone. I think that'll work. I like this plan. And don't forget, Disaster, now that you are a super moderator, you can just use the add points instead of give points. Just thought I'd remind you. When promotions happen, right? Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to get at least one cap here. I was actually thinking I should probably get the other one first, like jump in there. I love your name. Kickius Asius, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the High Seas Happy Hour. Appreciate the name and appreciate the follow. It's good to have you here. I'm sure Disaster could set you up with some points if you'd like to jump in on that as well. Don't feel obligated to, but just know that it's there if you'd like to. But I do like that name. And you just watch what the other people are doing with their points. They're just going gamble or duel. Either percentage or a number. If you break the bot. Oh, hey, Shoots with the gifting the sub. Thank you so much. Shoots. You do too much, brother. Too much. It's too much. Love you for it. Oh, man. Very appreciated. And hopefully, yeah.
Whoa, no touchy.
No touch.
Touchy.
No touch.
No touch.
All right. Let's go get us some battleships here. We're going to have some touchy on these battleships, I hope. We're going to touch them with our torpedoes. Sounds a little erotic. It's punching skin. It is too. No touchy. He puts him in the best spots. I try not to look because it really throws off my game. Like, really. Johnny Wishbone. Wow, that guy's really running, isn't he? They're both really running, but I don't think I can catch up to him to get proper torping on him. He's going to have to turn. I've spotted a 4.8. I've 9.8 for range. I've got 7 kilometers. Yeah, it's tight. Yeah, there we go. Now he's starting to turn. That speed boost, maybe we can get some shots on him. Uh-oh. Now he's turning the other way. Well, we got to get one of them. Fuck, I'm almost spotted here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have to go on this guy here because he's coming into us. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch that guy. So let's go towards the easier target, who's gonna be running from the torps behind him, not paying attention to the torps in front of him. And I certainly don't want to fire them at 7 kilometers. I'd like to fire them off at like 6.5. What is that? A druid. Okay, so we don't want to fuck with a druid, not with this little health left. Oh, this is going to be dicey. Spicy and dicey. Okay, he's been staying pretty solid throughout. It's going to be close. Don't get spotted, it's good. We appreciate floods. And we appreciate torpits. Too bad it wasn't a torpits. Torpits on a torpits. I guess I go after the carrier, huh? Like, what else am I really going to do? Go after the druid? Fuck that. That druid's really strong. It's a really good ship. I'm not sure if he can outrun me either. I don't know if I can outrun him is more important. I think I can, but we'll find out. This thing does like 40-some knots with the speed boost. Although I'm out of speed boost. It's going to be tough. 38.3. I think that's probably enough to at least keep the druid from being able to catch me. Maybe I can't outrun him, but maybe I can outrun him long enough. Nope. Can't outrun him long enough. Oh, to get fucked. My finger's hovering on that smoke button. There it is. I need more than 200 meters. I need more than 300 meters. Man, oh man, oh man. Which way are his guns facing? Yes, please. Please kill the druid. Pretty sure we got the other guy. It didn't kill him. Amazing. There we go. We will take that all day long, too. Batman.
First try.
just not willing to die to get a couple more points of damage. I know you're thinking, like, why aren't you shooting them? Well, because I'm in a torp boat, not a gunboat. Excuse me. Look at that. Yet another first place. Another good game. Happy with that. Just broke the bot. All right. Well, I actually happen to have it open right now, so let me get out of this. I'll let that run for a second. And that's disaster, huh? That's under chatbot. It's uno momento, por favor, and we'll get chat commands. Disaster breaks it again. So that moves you. Oh, you're one behind Monk. Monk's really going to have to move to stay in front of you here. There you go. It's all saved up. I think. Save. There we go. Now it's all saved up. Oh, I can just believe you. You wouldn't tell me you broke the bot if you didn't break the bot. And if you check now, you now have 7. You're one behind Monk. Going for the all-time. All right. I kind of want to play a Kaga, but I don't. And I don't really want to play a carrier that I'm not good at on stream. I'll play a carrier I'm not good at off stream, but yeah, I suppose I could. I can't read that. There we are. John Lindquist, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, you're playing too? That's awesome, man. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to the High Seas Happy Hour, where we like to gamble our points while we're playing some games. And if you're curious on how to do that, you kind of watch what's going on around you, but you just essentially do gamble with an exclamation point in front of it. And then either a percentage or an amount. And that happens. And then disaster will give you points when you come in the door. If you break the bot, like disaster just did, move on to your 7th time breaking the bot, we'll put your name up there if you break it. To break the bot, you'll win and not be able to make any more points. You'll just lose all your points, or you'll just keep winning and the number stays the same, which is just like this ship. Madness. I should really check and see what I have to do, but I'm pretty sure I at least need one more 8. So let's try something a little different with the 8s. I'm going to try the gear. I used to love this ship. I haven't loved it much lately. No long time for this guy. But I could also use some Riegerwald yelling in my ear, telling me no fear, no remorse, no mercy. Is that what he says? So you can always use a little bit of Riegerwald yelling in your ear. It's a good way to have a thirsty Thursday. And if you're not hoisting a few, well, at least kick back and have a little bit of hydration and help yourself out. Beer's good for your skin and hair. Just don't drink it. Oh. So there's a build that I want to try. I'm going to have to look it up again. The Chach, I don't know if you guys know Chach. He's one of the moderators here. He put it up, and it looks really interesting. And maybe for the next stream, I'll have a ship ready for it. Because I don't have the parts for it yet. I've almost got all the parts, but I really want to try it. It looks super solid. What are we up against here? Baltimore, Schroeder, Venezia. Those are problems. The Vermont and the Heisen are going to be problems as well. And the old Shitakazi out there. Oh, Walabada. We'll try and get him as fast as we can, but this is a slow-firing cruiser, so more of a battleship than anything else. Oh, we'll fail him. Don't you worry, Riegerwald. Benson with a high cal? No. Oh, Benson's a good ship, man. It's also got torps that can rocket it up there, but like I usually get the high cal from fires and from HE hits. Just overwhelmed with the Benson. The Benson's a really good ship. Probably one of the more underrated ships because the kid's in the same class, right? So it's Benson, what's the other one? The Benham. Yeah. One of them's not quite as good as the other. Oh, I forgot the Vermont is a little bit faster. But we'll take those kind of hits. That's right. Roll onto me and then lose me behind the mountain, sunshine. Perfect. Really, really, really appreciate that there's 3 heavies over there. For me to actually... I should probably switch to HE. They have... I don't want to change off the AP because everybody's broadside. I just know that I'm not going to get... It's not a Stalingrad we're using here. No. So I think I'm best off to just kind of pull in here. Get some fires going on these ships. Oh, and Navarin just got fucking smoked. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Oh, good. The Shimakaze's gone. That's going to change our game significantly. There's a fire for us, which isn't going to change our game significantly, but it just means we have to get more on the on that ship. I think it's time to turn around, but you know, I've done stupider shit, so swing those guns the other way. We'll broadside across these guys. I'm asking for trouble doing this. If I get citadeled and dev struck, at least I can tell you that I told me. I told me so. I knew I didn't want to go that way. Hey, be careful. Them's fighting words, apparently. Wow. At least tearjerkers, if nothing else. Whoa! Scratch my paint, asshole.
Do it.
Jesus. Probably not the wisest choice to fire there. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Ain't no kinda about it. That sucked. Yeah. Alright, so remember that idea of me going in front of this island? Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Smarter than that. Oh, they're hiding. So shh. Now I don't know what the plan is here, but I'm gonna back up and we seem to be, I won't say outgunned, but outgunned. There's 3 battleships, right? Yeah, 3 battleships to our 2 cruisers and 1 battleship. I don't feel like being the punching bag for the other team, so we'll just kind of roll backwards here, get some cover, and hopefully get some spotting as well. Our destroyers should, after grabbing Bravo, should be heading towards Delta, which should get us the rest. Yeah, there we go. Should get us the rest of the spotting that we require. Oh, it's a Z too. That's awesome. I like that Z. The Z52, nice ship. Plays really well. If you don't own one and you have the opportunity to get it, I would highly, highly, highly recommend. Heisen Z. Happy hour. All right. That would have been a nice ship to hit with the AP. I got a funny feeling he's going to pull back forward though, so I should go and spot it any second now. Close. It's our destroyer's doing exactly what we need him to do. So whoever that destroyer is, let me just say thank you right now for getting us to spotting. Appreciate your efforts, brother. Because now I can kind of go a little bit more forward. I don't think I'm going to hit any of those, am I? Oh, hit for no damage. Weird. Kind of don't want to fire from being out in the open here. There's still that that back and forth Navarin that's... He's due to show up any second now, right? I would think. Playing a little bit far back for myself here. I'm not usually this far back, but now that he's going to broadside, I figure that's what's good there. Just got to watch for any ship popping out to shoot me at closer range. Those shit hit fairly well. Yeah, fairly well for 1,000. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this destroyer's definitely going in for the kill on something. I would imagine that he's got the pick of whatever he wants to light up right there with Torps. I thought these rounds would hit a little harder. I didn't think that they would be this flaccid, we'll call it. Oh, that's the kind of hit I was expecting right there. And down he goes, yeah. Oh, and that Vermont ran pretty hard. Good. Stuck on the rock. Is he gonna let me squeeze through? No, huh? Oh, can I huck a couple at him? I don't think they're gonna hit. At least we're not spotted. We can be beached and not spotted. I'm okay with that. Not loving my game here, but I'm also not disappointed that we're not losing. So much as it's not the best game I've ever played in this ship, at least it's a potential win. Really, that's all I'm ever asking for is a win. I don't care if I get last place on every win. Just give me wins. For the Emperor. I'm playing maybe a little bit too tentative with this gear. And I fired a little bit too far behind that guy. I didn't realize how fast they go. Should have given that just a little bit of lift. That's a really nice grouping. Well, not winning any awards with that shot, but... he's still hard charging. Oh, nice hit on the other guy. Just trying to get some shots onto him while we're wiggling a little bit here. Not a whole lot left of these guys. Yes, petty frames. Wouldn't mind a kill. Come on, RNG, help me out here. Let me get that third gun on him and not die. Oh, both are firing at me now. 7,000, I'll take that. Well, I was probably about to die there, or at least I think I was. It is that time of the day where the beer that went in needs to go out. So I'm going to take the trash out and I take the trash out and be back in a second. Give me, I don't know, give me about 90 seconds to go sort this out, grab a fresh beer. Yeah, these are a couple of dead soldiers. And we'll go from there. We'll see you in a few, and I'll leave you with this for, I don't know. Like I said, give me about 90 seconds. And just like that, we're back. So, I guess we'll move on from here. I'm gonna take a quick second here. I'm never in a rush, but I'm gonna take a quick second to see what I got to get done. Weekly Havoc. Okay, earn some global. No biggie there. Then earn regular XP. Then the secondary hits. Those annoy me. Still need one more of those and premiums. We're getting them done. Little by little. Shoots. Have a good one, man. Just remember you're on that last straight away to the weekend there, so you enjoy yourself and keep it between the lines, my friend. I think we're gonna try. I don't know. I always feel like playing a Stalingrad. So. Jesus, fucking aliens everywhere. Yeah, let's get this old Stalingrad try. And then I guess I'll play a battleship next. I guess I just don't know what to do for battleship. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I'll give this a try. Worst case, Ontario. This is like the worst map for this ship. I'm sure there's a really smart way to play this ship on this map, but I haven't found it yet. Couple of Yamatos, that's good. Guess I'm going to try this little island right here. What I would do if I was a battleship, I suppose. No destroyer this side. Our destroyer is going to go down the middle, although he really shouldn't. He's going to. There's nothing you can do to stop these guys. Like, I could say over and over again, get back, and he's just going to tell me no, so. Oh, I'm wrong. He's not going down the middle. Thank God. I just figured a little bit of reverse psychology would help me out, and boom. Happens. Sorry about the noise. I got the noise. And Shoots, although you're probably not still here, thanks for all the support, brother. Really appreciate it. Shoots is one of our largest supporters on this channel. I think only Immortal comes close to him at the moment. So thanks to those two guys that do a lot to help keep the lights on and keep the stream going. Do appreciate it. Well, that's a good thing, because that guy's secondaries are now going to be contained by the walls of that channel. Great choice on your ship, buddy. Good choice on your choice of path as well. Well, if I've been spotted, and that's only 8 kilometers away, that's not what's spotting me, I'm sure of it. That's more what we're looking for. Burning anus. Jesus, buddy. There's water all around you. Help yourself. That guy's name is actually Burning Anus. Can you imagine being in a group with that guy? Like, hey, man. Good to meet you. I'm Skid. What do I call you? Oh, call me Burning. Yeah, I don't think so, Burning. I ain't calling you. I'm not calling you Burning Anus. I ain't calling you anything. What an asshole. It's just a great joke. There we go. Hello. There we go. Backwards Yamato. Might be able to pick up a couple more points against him than the defense, but I think we need to get this defense down faster than anything else. Oh, well. Made my choice for me. I only lifted the shot that much because I'm backing up. I've noticed that it does make quite the difference. Do I have to position for this Schlieffen or no? I kind of think I do. So we're going to go hug up against this rock and face back to where this guy's coming out. Oh, well, not going to have to worry too much about that Schlieffen after all. We're pumping that Yamato nicely. Oh, come on. One little shot gets me, huh? Burning anus. Your mother would be so proud, buddy. I tried to get him. I don't want to get hit by proxy. You know, it's just because this guy's being fired at. We're moved to the gap now. We're starting to be spotted. It was almost up, but I'm not taking any more damage than I have to. And I also figured that I'm going to be very fortunate to not get spotted for like the next minute. Oh, Montana. That is not good. I always wondered about these players that take these really bizarre names. Like, they obviously don't play with other players, right? Like, don't get me wrong, Skidwax is not like your, you know, take it home to mom kind of name, but you can at least say it to your mother. Come on, roll back, don't get spotted. There we go. That was the whole point of that shot, and that broadside Montana is looking lovely, as is the Tulsa coming this way. That's just damage in a jar, just waiting to happen. Oh, and a Henry. Oh, Henry. No, it's Mr. Big. Sorry, chocolate bar jokes. This could really hurt. Not him, me. Uh-oh. We have a headphone problem, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. So I can't hear anything at the moment, although you can hear me because these are two different devices. Am I going to get clobbered by this Montana? Yes, sir, I am. Strong hit, not a great hit. I'm at the angle where he's just going to love hitting me here. That could kill me. Oh, never mind. Don't respect the fucking Stalingrad, that's what happens. It should have happened a little worse than that. It just didn't. I'm liking the look of those shots. I'll get back, get fucked. I'm working on it, buddy. Look at the direction I'm traveling. Who needs enemies when you got fucking teammates like mine, right?
Problem solved, sir.
I know, he just wants the best for me. Oopsies. Well, we'll take that any day. Turn a little bit for me, brother. Just a little bit. I like that angle. I just don't know how good his hull is. If his hull's really good, then that angle's no good. Broadside Tulsa. Oh, baby. Those should sting a little bit. They should make it burn when you pee. It did. Oh, I love his name. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Dirty White Boy. Ah, man, that's a good song. All right, so we're not going too far now that we're radared, because what's going to hit us? A Yamato? Yeah, not taking that broadside. Straighten a little bit more. I suppose I could radar. Why not? Keep that Henry known. I think it's the defense I want to get rid of. Well, I say that, but that Tulsa is just beautiful for the taking right there. I didn't take him either.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Boom! Fadeaway shot. Just these two guys left. I don't think it's Skid Wax Get Back anymore. Although I could die here. I think we got this. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you know. Or as my daughter would say, oh, honey. Which makes me fucking laugh because she says it to me all the time, which is so strange. Uh-oh. 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 Was so close. I think we can pull this Henry right out of the park here. Come on, guns. Eye for an eye, brother. Eye for an eye. I'll take the kill. I'm pretty sure we've got this. Who was that over in the... Oh, don't even know him. And he was all concerned about my well-being. Such a nice fellow. Be nicer if he could hit his target. There we go. That's a little better. Well, that's a win. Speaking of wins, let's go take a look and see what we've done this stream. I feel like we had a bunch of really good games here. So we'll go take a quick look. 3, 4, 5. 5 games with Now 6 games, 1 loss. Very respectable. And that Marblehead game. It was good. It was good. Okie dokie. Just because I need another win at Legendary, and I said I was going to play a Battleship next, but oh well. Turns out I change my mind sometimes. Just need a minute here. I've got to put my battery in the charging pack. It's going to require me to stretch across my desk, so excuse the noise. There we go. That's better. Oh, excuse the wheezing. Oh, my goodness. Am I ever sick? Excuse again. This looks like it'll be a bit shitty of a map. Actually, good map. Bad ship to take on this. Stay away from the Des Moines, the Vampire, the Lucian, and the Jeanette. I'm going to try doing some spotting and try and stay unspotted the entire match, unless I'm trying to scare somebody off. I figure this is a good direction to go. As I mentioned before, there won't be a Friday morning stream here because I have company this week, and it'd be nice to be able to spend some time with my company. Normally, I would stream on Tuesdays and Fridays in the morning at 4:30 on a Tuesday and at 5 o'clock on a Friday, both on Mountain Time, which would be Eastern Time would be 6:30 and 7 o'clock respectively. This week and the following week, I will likely be refraining from those morning streams so that I can capitalize on having my girlfriend here and being able to spend some time with her and not waking up at Oh Dark Stupid to go play some games and stream. But we'll do that probably in the weeks coming. We also stream on Sundays and Thursdays, both on YouTube and Twitch for all of it. And those Sundays and Thursdays are done at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And you can find us right here live doing exactly this on the High Seas Happy Hour. And remember, if you go into a Ford dealership anytime soon, you tell him Skid sent you, and he'll look fucking confused at you. He won't know what the fuck you're talking about, but you tell him I sent you. I don't know why you'd go to a Ford dealership, but if you ever do. We used to have a thing on here where I used to run this fake ad about going to penisland.com. And if you spell out Penn Island, you'll get the joke. But then it turned out that Penn Island is actually a thing. So I just stopped running my fake ad. Not doing a great job of spotting here, am I? Like, I'm in a good position to spot. I'm just not spotting. So as soon as I trip this cap, I imagine it'll scare anything away from here. Although, if I can hit the cap right around the time that it looks like he's tripped the cap, so people may think if they see him in there that it's him tripping the cap. I don't know if he spotted it or not. We got employee pricing now in the U.S. from Ford. There you go. That's what I should tell him. Employee pricing. Just tell him Skid sent you. The guy's just going to look at you and go, who the fuck is Skid? What the fuck do you want? Oh, I thought I could get employee pricing. Skid's not in. What the fuck is Skid? Anyways. I drive a Ford truck. Maybe that's where my whole thing for Ford came from. Drive me a Fizzo, an F-150. Oh, look at that. We got a cap for our efforts. And, oh, we got a Republic that we're going to steam towards. I hope the destroyer's back there. Fuck, I hope he's back there. What a great place for that guy. Corner of the map doing nothing. Wonderful. Yeah, this Republic is peeling off pretty hard. So now that... Oh, man, the sandwiches are so tasty on this side of the board. Look at that. It's a double stack. It's like a Big Mac when you look at the battleship icon. Extra buns, all kinds of good stuff. It's going forward. Let's try that one there. That's not good. Like, really not good. I have to survive like the next fucking 15 to 20 seconds. So far, so good. They've only taken a little bit of our health. And those torps do look like I at least didn't die for nothing. Come on. Only a few more seconds left of this. There we go. Jesus. So really what I should do is I should leave these guys because there's really only one guy even doing anything, right? My torps do reload fairly quickly, so I don't mind like throwing them into the ether. But what I should do is leave these guys who have nothing to shoot at but me and that one battleship. Wow, okay, now they got the cruiser, but I just go chase the other guys, but I've only got one destroyer outlined. Yeah, they're a great crew over there. They're just doing a whole lot of nothing. So we're going to go look the other way. Conqueror shouldn't be too hard to get. Maybe it'll be the death of me. Who knows? I'm more worried about where that last destroyer is. I know, I know that one's dead and one's there, but like I don't think he's still there. He's gonna back up. Trust me. And we're gonna put those there, and we're gonna fire these about there-ish. Nice widespread. And I feel like I should just really just park here. This is something I learned from a couple other DD players, is to not just drive around the map with no cause. Like, it's okay to just park. Well, shit, he is still there. Hopefully they hit where they overlap. I don't think they're going to, but yeah, we're good for at least 2 torp hits, possibly 3. We'll take the fucking 3 hits with the flood. That's rather nice damage. Is he just sitting here not moving? Like, he's got nowhere to go. Like, if you look at the map where he's at, all he's got is this island that he can go up against, right? So I don't even have to reposition. He's going to probably back up shortly, and we'll torp him like he's not going to. So we'll put that one there, and then we'll just back them up. Because they are fast torpedoes. It looks like he's slowing, but I've only got to hit him with, say, 2 torps to get him. And there's 1, so... And he'll float himself out. A little bit of patience on that one. Went a long fucking way. How's this battleship for health? Very nice health. So because he's so split, it's still that same team and the vampire. He's got to know I'm coming for him, right? Like he's got to. Gots to know. Ooh. Best viewers on streamboot.com. Remove the space. Yeah. Do you want to be famous? I miss those ads. Yeah, we're on the hard charge here. Maybe we can get a couple more torps into this Republic. Pad our stats a little bit more. Uh-oh. We have to put our torps to a different direction here. The thing about these torps is that they're so incredibly fast. He's going to start backing up, isn't he? Let's bet that he's going to back up. Oh, he's not backing. He's going forward. Same thing. He's about to go south, is what I meant. Oh, it's that Tav? Oh! I get it. I think this guy's just disconnected. 2 hits ought to kill him. Well, sir. I'll take him. I take him all day long. All day long. I'm not going to say it was Monk that showed me just stopping and like waiting on a ship, but it was Monk. But I'm not going to say it was Monk. I'd never seen anybody do that before. I don't know, it was like 4 years ago. He's playing, he just hits the brakes and sits there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, no point in me moving. He's moving. Took it as a lesson. It was really good advice. It's got me a lot of kills doing that. I don't think I will see any more damage output in this game. I might take some, but I don't think I'm going to get any more. We're going to try and take out this this battleship here. It should be not Republic, but it should be Yamato. We'll try. And the only reason I took damage was because of the Des Moines with his fantastic radar. It was a really well-placed radar. My torps are good for 8. So not looking good for old Skid to get another torp hit here. Maybe I can squeeze 1 through the rocks. And now I'm detected. Which is fine by me because that Yamato is just... Yamato is just about dead. And his guns aren't even looking over here. There we go. Now do I... never mind. Not enough time left. I was going to say, do I go get the cap or do I go after the enemy? And then I looked up and there's plenty of time, but there's not enough points. Well, good thing your radar ship radared me twice and did nothing about it. You're a champion helping your team out in the far depths of the side where destroyers are. At least he pushed forward. You know, I'm just teasing the guy because, well, what else am I going to do? I'm not going to give him a high five. We'll take yet another win. Good game, good game. I felt like that was a second place. I'm surprised that I'm in third. I didn't feel like it was a first place game, but I did not think it was a third place game. So somebody must have played a little better than I was tracking. Good for them. Oh, that's lots of stuff. Well, let's go take a look and see what we do have to do for missions, because I really haven't been paying too much attention to it. I know I looked at it early, but I got a really bad memory. All right, so I need 5 games up in the tops. I need a couple of 6s, a couple of 5s. We're not playing a 2-3 on this stream today, but we do need that ship too, so let's go get that done before we lose the ability to play that ship. We'll try a tier 6. I'm not the greatest with this ship, but I do really like it. And I think the more time I spend in it, the more time I spend playing it, I think the better I'll get with it. So I did spend a little bit of time with it in the early goings, but I've kind of let myself get a little rusty on it. So although this doesn't advance my premiums, what it does do is it advances a mission that all I need is a win here. And I think it's 70 doubloons, I think. And that'll go a long way for, you know, going towards stuff. It'll probably round me up to a number that's actually more usable for me. We'll find out. Interesting game. We're in the top tier, which is nice. I've never tried to carpet bomb a California before, so this could be fun too. They're nice and wide. I imagine they take a lot of damage if you get your tier 6 dropping on it. And I was surprised. Excuse me. The last time I played this on stream, I was surprised at just the sheer amount of citadels I got on cruisers. It was very shocking. I had no idea it was going to be quite that good. I think for now I'm just going to get into cover. Yeah, I like your idea there, Byron, but I'm not doing that. Let's just say yes. You go do stupid shit, we'll support you in the stupid shit you're doing, and we'll try and get people. Byron, one of my favorite ships when I first started. Based my stream around the name of the ship. Oh, no worries. Hey, what's going on, Fuel? Yeah, wide and slow. Dated a lot of girls like that, Tev. Wide and slow. Sorry, I could not say that. I didn't mean like physically slow either. No, I can honestly say that, hang on a second, I gotta take this. Sorry about that. Just an important phone call. It's got to be handled. I didn't even see if I got that. Sorry, it's just I got a little bit of emergency happening behind me here. So remember I was talking about those citadels? It doesn't seem to be as able as it was last time. I'm gonna have to shoot him in the superstructure. Nope, he's gonna accommodate. Yeah, give me a second, Dark. I'm just trying not to die here. So I'll walk you through it. So you see that ship's not moving, right? So he's at 0, so we can just shoot him right in the middle. But once they start to move, it's just not good for old Skid, right? Yikes. So it kind of auto-aims for starters, but that's I wouldn't go using that too much. Each one of these lines, when I'm not in so much contact, I'll be able to show you a little better. Sharn Horse is gonna suck. So each one of these lines is a 5-second gap. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Every time I pull up the reticle, there's a bunch of upticks. And those upticks, you see them? Those are 5 seconds per tick. Your very first down tick is a 1 second for measurement, right? So that's 1, and then 5 seconds apiece all the way across. The other down ticks are 2.5 seconds. So when I pull up a target, it's going to give me a number. And it's showing me the 6.3 seconds to target. So if a ship is doing 0, put it in the middle. But if a ship is doing 20 knots, then you put it 6 seconds to target. Right? So 6 seconds would be about there-ish. If the ship is doing 30 knots, you multiply by 1.5 times speed. right? So then it would be at 9 seconds. If the ship is doing 40 knots, like a destroyer, then you double it. Does that make sense? So typically, battleships do 20 at this tier, cruisers do 30, and destroyers do about 38 to 40. So just a little under double for destroyers, and just a little under aim your battleships. Cruisers should be bang on. But this cruiser's not going very fast, so oopsies. And for here, I just know it takes time for the planes to get there. I don't have a measurement for that, but we're going to watch and see how accurate my shot was. Pretty fucking accurate. Not displeased with that at all. So it's a little bit of feel and a little bit of math. All right, so this Scharnhorst, we know that this Scharnhorst, all he wants to do is launch his torps at somebody, and I'm now that somebody. Any Scharnhorst captain, that's all they want to do. I played War Thunder. We had this conversation in our Discord chat. I've played War Thunder, and although I didn't love the game, I also didn't hate the game. It was just a very expensive game that was kind of similar to this. I streamed it with my buddy Sam and I. We played it about 4.5 years ago, with two of us running around. We also did World of Tanks by Wargaming, which, again, I liked but didn't love. It is expensive as fuck, but it's not just that. I'm worried when it comes to something like War Thunder. I would worry more about the potential failure of the player base because of how spread it is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a thing, right? And that's my big concern. Is I don't want to go invest in a game that could have the legs cut out from underneath it simply because its player base kind of dictates what's going to happen. And because it's so wide and diverse of a player base, you know. Oh, I thought I was going to get it with the airstrikes, but I guess not. So, I'm not opposed to War Thunder. It's not something I'm going to do. I'm more invested here. This is, I think, in my opinion, I think that this is the better game for Navy. War Thunder can be a lot of fun. But I'm just not willing to spend that kind of money per vehicle. It's a lot, man. I don't know. I don't even know if it's pay to win. It could be. I would do well with the naval, and I did well with the naval. But just not really my thing. This is I've been playing this game almost 6 years now, so stick to what you know, right? I've been streaming it for almost 5. And I appreciate the question.
Attention, all forces defend the base.
Don't need to defend the base. The destroyer's already got the jump on the next one. Hopefully I can get some... Whoa! What are you doing, Skid? What are you doing? Not good. Not good. What are you doing, Skid? You just fucked up huge. Okay, I dodged most of it. Holy shit, that was close. That kick is out of range for me. See if we can't get that other cruiser back up. Turn, bitch, turn. Can I make it across here without being seen? I don't think so, can I? I don't think I can do that. Well, I can. I don't think I can do it without getting killed. Airstrike is quite some time off. I actually have to go back for this guy. just reset the cap. Just gotta touch him. Don't have to do too much to him. Just gotta touch him. Touch it. Touch it.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
He's out of range. Oh, Nelly, that's gonna be tight. Don't hit the rock. Don't hit the rock. Come on. You can scrape by, I promise. Wow, I severely underled that guy. No! Terrible. One fire, that's it, huh? Turn, bitch, turn. Oh, I can't believe I got away with that. We really need this destroyer to kill his target and then get the cap, because I can't really do too much here. I've lost way too much health. The best I can do is maybe plink this Aoba. Yeah, I gotta wait for the little saddle to kick in here. They have, and I don't plan to die this game, so I think might have the kill here. Did we get it? We did not. Fighter returning to shit. Good hits, buddy. I think he may have just dodged my airstrike. Last dope. This isn't good. This will be our second loss of the evening, which is not too bad. Like, I've played worse. Let's try and get as much damage as we can before he can fire again. Bad shot. That was a solid hit for 3 fires, too. This, hopefully, will be in his firing line. I cut it at the wrong time. Cut it at the wrong time. I can't complain about that, though. That was a decent game. Very, very, very decent game. It's unfortunate that I really need that win in that ship. Although I like that ship, you know, it's also a bit of a pain in the ass. I keep saying I'm going to play a battleship. You know what? If you're going to play a battleship, play the ones you love. I said I wasn't going to play this ship anymore because of the shit that happens down at these tiers with the battleships and how I get screwed on RNG. Not me personally, but how ships down here get screwed on their RNG. Even on a broadside where you've got them lined up. Like I said, it's not me specifically. It's the tier 5 battleship. I got really frustrated the other day with it having nothing but clean shots on things, and I fear I'm going to have the same problem happen again today. So fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. It kind of swore off battleships at tier 5, like the lower tiers that was just done. So I don't say it enough, but the first thing you should do in any game is check and see what you're up against. Take the 30 seconds, the 10 seconds, whatever you have to look and see what your threats are. So tier 5 is very bad for battleships lately, and if you go back and watch the game I just had and the games I had last week, you'll see what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4 on their team, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's an even match of tagged and untagged players. We're going to sit here for a second, let the board develop. Normally I would charge off, but I think this Mahan, who's going to Destroyer Islands, if you're curious what Destroyer Islands are, I see 3 right here. And we call them Destroyer Islands because it doesn't seem to matter what team you're playing for. That's just where the destroyers go. Tier 4, yes. Tier 4, even tier 3, like, you've got that great ship, was it the Arkansas? I think it's the one of the best ships down there. You can have a cruiser broadside to you at like 7 kilometers, shoot and get 1 round that hits for 1,000. Everything just goes all over it. Tier 3, yeah. I love the Arkansas, but it's so frustrating. Oh my God, that's a free munchie. I'm broadside to the field and I'm looking at this free munchie. So I just kind of auto aimed that one. Like if you just tap if you do that with it, that's what happens. So, and that's what it cost me. The nice thing about this ship is I do have the boost, which I'm very tempted to pop right now, but I fear that he's behind the rocks. But then he did that. Then the big round shark came. There's the destroyers at Destroyer Islands, not misnamed. Really, that's it? Seriously? Oh, he's backing up. What a prick. Yeah, those missed. Well done. Well done. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Wow, cat. You're playing like your skin. Diarrhea. My damage is 6666. That's kind of cool. The beer on Thirsty Thursday are going down like water. That's fantastic. Let's just hope that I don't get smacked by that destroyer the same way the destroyer got smacked by that destroyer, because I just made fun of that destroyer for getting smacked by the destroyer. What's the range on this? 17.5. Munchie's still out there, huh? 200 meters, but he's fading, so it's going to take another 300 meters to be able to get the shot on that guy. Oh, yes, can you ever buy the Stalingrad? When you're a cruiser, you should be rock hugging, and your job as a cruiser is to try and take care of the DDs. Look for opportune moments to shoot the side panels of the cruisers. And try not to expose the sides of yourself, because what I just did to this Galsoniere is doubling through, right? If you're broadside like that, you're an easy target to hit. Saving up for it. Absolutely worth it, Tav. One of the best ships in the game. That gal isn't even looking over here. Look at that. He's not turning, nothing. This is what you don't do, because that'll happen to you. A guy like me is going to come along and see that broadside cruiser and launch right into you broadside. I'm surprised I didn't kill him. We'll take it. I really don't want to turn in here. I am going to out-turn a little bit just because we do know that we're being tracked by a destroyer. We're going to change our speed, change our direction. change our pattern a little bit. We're still being spotted here, but without losing all of our momentum. Try and stay frosty, we'll call it. No, try and stay a little bit less hittable. So if we're no longer spotted by the DD, he's either deep in on Bravo, like much like his mark is, or he went behind the rock. Yeah, the Freddy's a good ship, Fuel. It's interesting. I had mine. I don't even know when I got mine, but I didn't have it available for quite a long time, just because I need the components and the stuff is expensive. I'm actually gonna have to go get a beer on my own, old school. Very, very, very slow cornering in this ship. Although we've barely been hit, would have been hit for like about 1,400 damage, not even 13 and change, 1369. If math serves me correctly. It sure does. I have the Enterprise, but I don't have the cash to outfit it yet. You know what? I'll play a carrier game next. How's that? We'll play one of 3 different carriers. We'll figure it out as we go. And what I'll do is I just need a beer for in between here. So what I'll do is I'll pick my ship and then go grab that beer and come right back down. I'll launch while I'm out and about, while I'm free ranging. Well, I wasn't going to play the keg, but now that you're saying that I was going to play the keg, I was actually thinking of playing the Haikuru. It's the only other one that I play a whole lot, or the Sirov. Right, the Sirov seemed to be, when I played it last, it seemed like that was going to be the last time that I was ever going to play the Sirov, because it's been hamstrung. It's been neutered. This is really not a good setup for us here. We got the 2 guys in Bravo with 2 destroyers. We need this. We need the Maya to take out at least 1 destroyer. Although these guys here, if I can get the drop on them, that's some really nice potential damage sitting right there. You know, they're not moving. I want that Hugo gone first. This guy's going backwards a wee little bit. I think it's time. We need the advantage here. That's a lot of AP from a Lion. I'm really not too worried about it, because it's from a Leon or Lion. It's going to be really spread. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Am I ever sick? Not good. Well, I was hoping to do more damage than that. Well, hopefully these torps are good. It's not that we can't do this, right? Because we can. Are we going to? It's going to take a lot of coordination with guys I'm not talking to on a headset, if that helps. Well, sir. This is just going to get ugly. Hopefully he overshoots. He did. That's knowing a thing or two about a thing or two. Now how am I going to dodge these ones when he comes in the other way here? from the last dope. Oh, I was turning. That's no good. That was going to hurt. Oh, broadside Pensacola. So we'll make them think that we're firing over here. We're going to fucking try and hammer that Pensacola. Trying to stay alive as long as we can here. Wow. Hugo on the rise here. Looks like I've got to go broadside to the Leon. That ship can really smack at this range. That should finish him, I would think. I got a little bit ripped off. That's all right, though. Those will hit. Uh-oh. Can I get this last guy? 5, 3. Ah, I tried. I believed in me, too. All right. So I have a pressure release valve that's got to be hit. So we're going to go hit that valve because these got really empty really quickly. Yeah, even with that shitty of a score, I still felt like that was a first place game. That just tells you, well, our carrier wasn't there. That doesn't help. It was a DC. And then the two cruisers at the bottom did essentially nothing to get scores that low. So that's hard. But yeah, I'll be back. Just give me a few. I'll select my ship now and I'll launch it. You know what? Let's try the Haikuru. Silence! Haikuru! And yeah. All right, I'll be right back. That was a little quicker than I thought it was going to be. However, we got a fresh one. That is really loud, isn't it? Doesn't that sound wonderful, though? Does that not make you want to go have one yourself? Makes me want to go have one. I'm lucky enough I can go have one. There are worse things in life. So I'm not incredibly good with this this carrier. I'm okay with it, but I'm not the greatest. The one thing I do love about this this skin is it's quiet. I don't have that constant noise. With the keg, the planes are so loud that I often can't hear my teammates in chat. So. All right, here we go. for your first couple of volleys, you really should drop some of your planes. I think we hit 210 in this thing. Yeah, 210. Get used to that drop. So very hard to hit shit with this guy, unless it's big. But I do like the speed, and I love that it's quiet. Thanks, Disaster. You're right. Come join us on Discord. And if you're looking for more streams, we stream every Thursday and Sunday on Twitch and YouTube. 8 Mountain, 10 Eastern. You know how it goes. Tune in. Pick the side you want to be on, Twitch, YouTube, or both. Double fire. You know what? I feel good about this. Losing planes very quickly. Oh no. This is the range thing where I could have done that with the Kaga. Good thing I got killed there. I didn't have to endure that. It's very difficult with this ship to do a tight in-turn and then drop bombs. You have to be right on top of it. It's not like the Kaga. It's very, very, very short spinning distance from the time you fire that trigger to the time you're going to make contact with your target. So I should have ditched out here, but because there wasn't an incredible amount of AA until we ran into this guy. Yeah, he totally chewed our planes, but we're going to go right after him. All right, so we've waited a little bit here. We have to pick a side that we want to go to. I feel like I'm just going to back off to here. Yeah, let's go there. I'll go see if we can't get this small one. I'm going to need all the planes I can get. We're going to give this guy his due on... what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, you prick. On... oh my god. What's the word I'm looking for here with the Clear Skies medal? Wow. Holy G-skid. Have another beer. So yeah, it's the Clear Skies medal. This guy's probably going to earn one off me. Maybe? Oh, just. I'm just going to stay on this guy. If we can get him gone, right? Like, that's a lot of AA off the board for one. I've at least told them what's in front of them if they didn't know. Not the best angle, but an angle nevertheless. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back with even more of the same shit. Not the best time to hit that, but I gotta get this guy. Maybe. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Let's go get rid of some of the other AA that's in there, like that the Battleship and the Michelangelo. They're just killing us. Now that we have people firing on the small end, we don't really have to worry about them so much. And we can turn this around pretty quickly with these ships not being in the best health. Look at the AA coming in. Holy shit. If we can get rid of this mic a little bit. Oh, we got their destroyer. Awesome. So now I don't really even have to worry about focusing the mic. The mic's just going to kind of do what he's going to do. Is this yet another short game? It is too. All right, is it? Oh no, it's not. It felt like it was. I really want to pursue in depth, but I don't think that's the wisest move right now. I think staying on top of this Michelangelo, pushing him back, making sure that my team's getting the defense, and that we're focusing the same target, right? Like, let's get a guy off the board real quick. Because that battleship, that Yamato, is going to be some juicy points if I can get on him. Especially if we can get a flood then a fire, or fire then flood. You know what? We're just going to go after the Yamato right now because I don't have time to turn. But nice and quiet ship, huh? I think it's okay for us to now move in a little bit. Let's get a little bit closer to our target so we're not spending so much on fuel. And I'm not used to playing this ship. Usually I play it a few times in AI before playing it in standard by myself. And I'm not the greatest with it. And we're kind of losing because I'm not taking out what I should be taking out. Skins like that, play the game long enough, they come up. I don't buy skins, I win them in crates. So I couldn't tell you where I got it. We're going to protect this guy a little bit. All right, well, the mic is in the smoke. We're just going to go harass the Yamato. Hopefully get him on fire. Then they're a little easier to hit. I'm going to burn a bunch of planes. I should have dropped a bunch. And I didn't. Yeah, he's not going to lose that whole flight of planes. One fire. Put it out, asshole. Put it out, put it out, put it out. He's not putting it out. Thing is, if he puts it out and I hit him for the flood, right, then I get the flood damage, which is bigger and longer. Well, maybe it's not longer, but it's more damage. Yeah. Time to take this Louisiana off the board, catch us up a little bit. It's nice and close, too, so I can get 2 runs on this guy. Actually, out of all the players I play with, Disaster probably has the nicest skins for her CV. She loves CVs, so... That should take care of that guy. Oh, there we go. That takes care of that. Is that the mic? No, it's the Yamato. So we're starting to turn this around a little bit. Defense. That's probably the mic, the defense, and the Yamato, right? Yeah. Well, we'll just pick on the target that's closest to us. Oh no, Disaster loves her CVs. She's good at them too. Give me the fire. Oh, the double fire. I didn't even ask for a double fire, and that's what I got. I have to push back. Holy shit. Nice dodge, nice dodge. I should have saw that coming. Oh, we have to get out of here. 15 kilometers is not quite enough room yet. Start working this Michelangelo a little harder. No, it looks like we're going to go after the Yamato. Just closer. I've just put my ship in reverse, and hopefully that's enough. Hopefully on my my torp run, it'll push them back. Like it'll make them veer, right? We're 13,000 and the fire. That's what we want to see. So now that he's burning, we want to leave him alone and go after his buddy. And then do the same to him. Keep our damage running. And come back with torps, because if they can't put the fires out, or they're not willing to, then you hit them with the torps. There we go. Burn that Yamato down quite nicely. And off he goes. Michelangelo put his fire out, so that means if we get the flood on him, it'll be a perma-flood, and that should hopefully do it for us. As far as the subscription goes, Tav, I got it because I don't get enough, what's the word I'm looking for here? Flags. I don't get enough flags. Plain and simple. There's just not enough flags to go around anymore. We used to be able to earn them a different way. You can't do that anymore. So I had to go to the subscription because I get so many flags in that in the subscription model, and I need the flags. Like, it's just, we'll call it the way I play. Call it what you will. It's a want. I like it. It does me well. Oh, you got out of that torp. Good job. I don't think I have to kill anybody. I think I just have to not die to win here. And his damage control party should be reset, so put those just on the ever slightest of an angle. I want to parallel this guy as well without getting caught. If he catches me, it's game over, right? We have to just not get caught doing this. Come on, hit him with that. No. That's what I was talking about with turning them, though, right? The torpedoes deny the area by making him drive in a certain direction. And they're spread like that because of his dispersion. Uh-oh. That is the trouble with playing this ship. Is it's so short from when you press the trigger, unlike playing the keg where I can press that trigger like way out. You got to be like right on your marker. Saw he's turning out that way, so 2 fires. That's pretty big. We're going to veer down. Ooh, it's going to get a little spicy. Uh-oh. They can't kill me without me killing them. Just took half my ship in one fucking volley, so. As long as I get them, then we don't lose any points, right? I don't think he can get out of this, no matter what he does. Still spotted. So although he's going to get me, he's not going to get me without, and get the win. I would have liked the fire there. Flag you can't turn off because you just use it. Oh, okay. Oh, perma-flood, yeah. So when I get a fire and they hit their damage control party or their decon, right? It has a reload time. So, and a cooldown. So when they're stuck with that on, the fire will burn for its full duration of the 30 seconds. Unless you're on a ship, say like the Stalingrad. The Stalingrad takes a 45-second fire. So that felt like a first place, even though I bet you it's first. Yeah, there, 3,100 point game. Can't complain with that. And I'm not really good with the Haikuru, so if I'm only mediocre with it, you can do so much better. And I even died there. So had I not died, maybe I would have got an extra couple of points. Maybe bring it to 32. It felt like a really good game, though. But, this is the first time I've played that on stream. What's really nice about that is that that's really going to help with a few premium things I had to get done those last couple of games. Let's just go over and do a quick review on how we've done for the entire stream. I think we're only at 2 losses for the entire stream. That's can't be too. Oh no, we're at 3 losses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 games, 3 losses, 70% win rate so far. Oh, yeah, the Hyuga game. Yeah, didn't love that Hyuga game. Didn't love it. Where were we? Oh, speaking of where were we, I was just over at missions. I should have checked my premiums. So, 1 more legendary, 3 more tier 8s, couple of 6s. I'll play the Langley right now. I hate the Langley. But 1,000 followers, I should really come up with something for the 1,000 follower mark. The only follower mark that I've done so far was the 420 mark. And then, of course, I had a joint on stream. But, yeah, I should really consider doing something for the 1,000 followers. We're not super close, but 404 away. It's a little bit of a walk. We'll see what happens once I start releasing my YouTube content. That's going to drive both. Let's just leave it at that for now. And anyways, as far as premium supplies go, I'm not playing a tier 3. What do you guys think I should do next? A 5, a 6, an 8, or yet another legendary? And I would appreciate any input at this point. Because 3, I'm not playing a 3 TAV. I'm just not doing it. Tier 3 is so frustrating to watch. And the other thing with a tier 3 game is if, say I'm streaming a tier 3 game and it's somebody's first impression, they come in like, this guy streams tier 3. I don't typically stream tier 3 because of that. I've rated so many channels where people are like, oh, I'm so sorry that I'm playing tier 3. I'm like, why are you sorry? And then I realized because it's fucking boring to watch. That's why. That's why they're apologizing. Well, couldn't get an answer out of you guys, so here we go. 3 was an invalid answer. We've taken tier 7. A tier we don't need, by the way. Well, even though I've quit smoking, I'm just hoping my girlfriend rolls me a cigarette tonight. She's got the most fine tobacco. It'd be like the treat of the day. It's hard to not smoke. It's been such a big part of my life for so long that walking away from it just seems to be so difficult. But I'm sick too, so that really helps. I can't really take a drag off when I'm coughing my brains out. So, well, look at that. The mayor of Sheffield. Such a nice guy. I didn't realize he was in the Clan Hulk. Mayor Sheffield, we've never talked to on stream, but we have played against him so many times on stream. It's nice to actually we never have him on our team. The emoji, I think emoji's pretty good. I'm not sure. I guess it has to be. I don't really play it. It's okay. The thing with premium ships is you do need one for tier 3, tier 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you need a legendary ship as well. And that way you can get your commanders advanced. The number one thing about that whole premium ship thing, it's all about advancing your commanders. And if you haven't figured it out yet, advancing your commanders is the only way to fucking play this game. Like, and be happy anyways. You're just always going to feel like you're behind. That's why all my commanders are 16.3 or better. You know, I do have a few that are in the 15s, like 15.3 or 15.4. I do have the odd 16.2, but typically if they're not a 16.3 commander, I ain't using them. Oh, there's a fat Ricky. And I'm not using them because it's, you know, like, why would I? Let's be realistic. So that Ricky can't do anything to my front end. Unless he's using HE. There's, the emoji's the only thing I have to worry about. And as such, there's the emoji there. Perfect. Perfect. So just pick on this Ricky. Piss him off. He's likely just going to fire a bunch of AP at us and be disappointed that he does 0 damage. The only thing we really have to worry about is the destroyer that's currently in Bravo, popping out and giving us a hard time. There is the guy from Alpha. We'll remember his distance as well. And then that was a dodge. Wow, that was a dodge. Make sure he's gone. So, and then this guy here, this Friesland, which, you know what? There's nobody in there to support the Friesland. There's no torps on a Friesland. I'm going in after him. Normally, I would never do this. But that is an exposed and in trouble fucking ship right there. Since I've got both sonar and radar, we are going to push that Friesland. He can't outfire us. And I think I might even be able to outrun him. I could be firing at the other ships. I just don't want to give away my position. I don't want this guy knowing that I'm coming in after him. He knows I'm coming in after him, but I don't want him to know like where I'm at and that he successfully bolts. So he did run. As soon as we come around this rock, then we'll fire a radar. Hey, Big Beard Boss, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome you and your raiders. All right, here we go with the radar. Well done. He got the fuck out of there. He recognized that he was in trouble. So this guy's actually likely a good player. I'm not saying that because he ran from me. He recognized the situation and took advantage of it. And got the fuck out of there before it got too nasty. Oh yeah, that's a real thing. All right, so speaking of good players, I'm not being one doing this at all. That Seattle's going to rip me apart if I'm not careful.
All stations requesting fire on the
Just calling fire on because I need the help. You can't park there. Big Beard Boss is the only person I currently subscribe to, so highly recommend checking him out. He makes me laugh in all of his streams, so nice fella, good guy, good streamer. We have our moments, don't we? Okay, so this Ricky has to go. At least he's not looking. What are you doing, Skid? Why are you going towards him? You're out of danger. Now he's got to go because I'm exposed. I hit pretty hard with this thing, so... of course I say I got 462 for the hit. And the death fire. Well, unfortunately, you just jumped in for the raid, but that's going to do it for me. I'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight. I've got a night out at Doyle's that I'm looking forward to going to hit. So as much as I'd love to sit here with you all for another 10, 15 minutes of another game, I think I'm going to call it an early night and head out to the pub for a pint. I haven't been in a while, and maybe go show off the nice little piece of arm candy I have and the beautiful girlfriend that I'm lucky enough to have in my life. So thank you so much for being here, and appreciate you all. And as always, we stream every Sunday and every Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 10 Eastern. Don't forget to tune in. Check us out. We're always on Twitch and on YouTube, so you know where to find us. So until we talk to next time, you all stay out of trouble. And if you can't stay out of trouble, you all remember you can't get caught or you don't get caught. I'll talk to you soon. I'm Skidwax from Skidwax Studios. I'm going to leave you with this. You all have a good one. Thanks so much again.